guys, this is Jella and welcome to my home base stories kung saan pag-uusapan natin ang mga updates regarding work from home. Kung bago lang kayo dito sa channel ko, please consider subscribing and you can also hit the like button if magustuhan mo man ang laman ng video na ito. So I'm a former BPO professional with 14 years of experience and now I'm a full-time virtual agency owner and I am also a freelance virtual assistant of my own, handling 3 full-time clients right now. I own Adigi Digital Solutions. It's a virtual assistant agency, and I'm also an affiliate with few other agencies where I help them find high potential virtual assistants to fill open positions for them, doing pre-screenings and checking things so that they can be selected to or be invited for initial interview. Actually, this video is to introduce the comprehensive VA Academy I've built in response to my own experience and observations whenever I'm doing recruitment process. So ito yung mga napansin ko na kulang or something like I know that would be more helpful to convert those applicants into whatever they want to be professionally. For example, whenever there is a open position for either my own agency or my affiliate, the agencies I'm affiliated with, I normally post it to virtual assistant groups in social media sites. And then a lot of applicants would, of course, send in their resume via either email. Those non-compliant. Normally, they don't comply to your instructions whenever you do your postings. Say your only instruction is to don't DM, send your resume via email, but they still going to DM you anyway. So those kind of things. But ang pinaka na site ko na sayang is really those high volume of applicants na say they just really wanted to apply for a simple virtual assistant vacancy, and then when I've asked them, since it's a prerequisite for the role to have at least a year of experience, they would say no, I'm a newbie, fresh graduate, and that's really a pretty difficult part to tell them that for you to have a free training, you have to be hired first. Because we don't provide training. As we all know, VAs are expert of something. So you are parang they consider you as an expert of something that you don't need to be trained that much. Siguro may ibibigay sa yung training about process focused, like kung paano ginagawa yung business mismo ni client, pero about you doing your job as a VA, wala nang process na gagawin ka nun. So it is expected that you already know what things that you do. So ang daming sayang, ang daming hindi na hire sa pre-screening pa lang kasi hindi agad nila na-meet ang requirement and they're not so confident enough to be invited for the initial interview. Now, when I conduct pre-screening interviews, I noticed that almost everyone has yet to gain experience in the position they are applying for. Many others stated that they had completed VA training and received certifications. However, they're still not allowed to demonstrate their abilities because they are already struggling to even pass the hiring process. So really something is missing and they are not well equipped. Bottom line, that's the bottom line. So parang yung mga trainings na sinalihan nila is I mean, hindi talaga sila natulungan. So that's why I custom made um, a training, a VA training or program that would answer those missing pieces for them to have a high passing rate in terms of being hired by a client or an agency. So, yun nga, I built an academy applying the E2E system, which is enrollment to employment system. It is a comprehensive approach that mainly seek to create professionals with virtual assistant capabilities through technical learning. So parang TESDA, the TESDA approach. So in this E2E program, we will not let you pay and only let you watch the training modules. Kasi yun ang kadalasan sa parang nagbayad ka lang para manood. Where in fact, there are so many resources that is already available online for you to, read and watch, like mga videos sa YouTube. So, um, that's simply just a waste of money if I would, if I would ask you to pay for something and then you're just gonna watch. So, ang approach for the E2E is similar to TESTA method, where a trainer helps a learner or a group of learners develop competencies by performing a specific task or a technical work. So dito, the module is divided into three parts. It will last 10 days with 2-hour sessions per day. So ang mangyayari is day 1 and 2, it will be all VA foundation skills. So one is first day is focusing, or it will just be focused on knowledge about what you need to know as a VA. So mapifilter, ipifilter pa rin ayon kasi we will only teach you the basics of what you need to learn. We will only teach you the basics of what you need to know, and we don't want to bombard you with all the VA skills because hindi naman siya kailangan. Surely, it's something that you are gonna learn long enough when you are already hired. And then day 3 to 7, which is technically 5 days, it will be a technical training. So it's like on-the-job training. So this includes VA certification process, which assures everyone is prepared for the employment or a client endorsement through rigorous assessment, evaluation, and certification programs. So before the VA leave the program, they are given the opportunity to undergo on-the-job training. So this will serve as their first experience in doing tasks as a certified virtual assistant. So I'm gonna act as a client and I'm gonna give you a task, and then you will do it using your own CRM. So yeah, it's more on real, like a training based, but in reality you are going to do the job. But it's not something that it's my own task with my client and I'm gonna let you do it. No, that's not it. It's more on a custom made kind of random task, and then just to train you how it's being done. And then day 8 and 10, it is called mentoring and doing mock interviews. So that's 3 days focus. um, it will be devoted to perfecting how you respond to clients in recruitment interviews. We will ensure that um, the recruitment process or stuff, or hiring people can hear in your voice that you are experienced virtual assistant qualified for the position. So if you're one of those VA aspirants that wanted to be finally hired, I'm inviting you to try our program. The class will start this April 1, 2023, and the enrollment link is in the description below. See you there.